everyone, I'm Emily Agard, a student at Ryerson University's RTA School of Media. Join me in taking a look at some of the best work coming from students at Canada's leader in innovative and career-focused education. This is Ryerson on the Air. Coming up in today's episode, we've got the pilot episode of Thorns, which takes a look at a fictional Toronto youth group. Plus, animated comedy meets murder mystery in Noiropolis. And for more of a dramatic turn, the short film Shift rounds out the hour today. Stay tuned. Now on Ryerson on the Air, we bring you the pilot episode of a web series. Thorns takes a look at what happens when you mix an unusual group of young adults together in the same room.
Love, won't you stay with me till the boatman comes for me, and he kinda carries me across the sea. And may our legends live to tell how we burned down heaven and conquered hell. How you and I should live forever, 'cause you and I know how to live. It's you and me. Our love is bigger than most everything. It's stretched out further than our eyes could see. You gave your heart to me completely. Everybody knows what it looks like to be in love, but even the boatman knows it's so, but he still has to do his job. I know it's tough. I know it's tough. I know it's tough. I know it sucks. Love, won't you stay with me till the boatman comes? 'Cause I don't care about the past or future. This existence is probably all we have, and the lives we make is all that matters. So let's live to love and love to live. It's you and me. Our love is bigger than most everything. It's stretched out further than our eyes could see. You gave your heart to me completely. It's you and me. Our love is bigger than most everything. It's stretched out further than our eyes could see. You gave your heart to me completely.
He's the new guy.
All right, everybody, it's time to get down to business for the new year. Let's start with a prayer. Lord, please guide us in the new year to become better people, each in our own ways. Help us accept you completely into our hearts and serve you better as followers of Christ. All right, let's go around the circle.
Lord, help us learn and grow from our past experiences. Help us move on.
Lord, we thank you for giving us this wonderful community of friends to spend our weekends with. Thank you for providing us with such a welcoming group.
Lord, let me be frank with you here.
Natasha, go ahead.
Lord, grant us the patience to take our lives day by day and to love completely even when the going gets tough.
Lord, give us the strength so that we can accept those who irk and test us, and give us the guts to stand up to our own personal devils.
Okay, that was a great start, everybody. Great start. Let's get down to business, though. We've had a great turnout. Many thanks to the flyers designed by our very own Sergio De Silva.
Great job, Sergejo.
We actually have had one new member, thanks to Sergio's, shall we say, flair with design. He's with us today. Everybody, this is Grant.
New guy?
Hey, welcome, man.
Thanks. Actually, I didn't come here because of the posters. I just moved here recently with my family, and I was at my old parish's youth group, and so I decided to check this one out.
Rad.
Chris, I thought we stopped you ever using that word again.
Yeah, Chris, it's so old.
Wow. 5 minutes in and you guys have already crucified your leader.
Only verbally. The nails come out if he ever makes us have another diva dress-up party.
I've got it covered, Father. No problems here.
All right.
Oh, Father, aren't you going to give us some wise advice before you go?
Don't have sex before you're married. Okay, kids? Peace.
Every time.
Well, you can't blame the man for not being original. He's very busy. But moving on. Grant, why don't you tell us a bit about yourself?
Tell me this, Grant. Do you really believe in the teachings of the Catholic Church?
Hunter, don't be immature again.
Dollars is that Hunter gets flattened by Grant.
To address Hunter, is it? To answer Hunter's question, yes, I do believe. I was raised Catholic, and it hasn't led me wrong yet, so yeah. And to tell you a little bit about me, I'm an athlete.
Oh, ladies, we have an athlete among us. Whip out those chastity belts.
Thanks for the blurb, Grant, but on to what the tenured members of the youth group have to say. I personally don't like the sound of your name.
All in favor of giving him a solid youth group nickname instead. I like Titus.
Don't be such a little terror.
Ouch. It comes with the territory of being trapped in this youth group against my will.
What's the big deal about believing? This is a youth group, isn't it? Aren't we all believers?
Naturally, as a prisoner, I don't feel inclined to adapt to the religion of my captors. Okay, would you just stop that?
We're just trying to help you grow a pair. Nuts. See?
We are all devoted Catholics here. Yes, Grant.
The youth group activities are all geared toward spreading the word.
What did you used to do at your old youth group, Grant?
Well, to be honest, we kind of prayed and read the Bible on our own time. Youth group was about having fun. We would play outside, watch movies. It was kind of like a hangout session.
That's what I've been talking about. I knew I liked your new kid.
Tell me, how do you feel about lesbians?
We tend to focus more on community service and getting the word of God out there.
But it's cool. We can always have a fun night for you. Religious charades, Bibleopoly, find the Jew.
Grant, he wants to put it in your bum. Watch out.
Give me those nuts.
Does the fact that we're getting married in 6 weeks mean anything to you?
That denial is more than a river in Egypt. Oh, Old Testament humor, anyone.
Wait, you guys are getting married?
Yes.
He gets my concern.
Can we please get back on track?
Oh, I can contribute. This year, for our fundraising focus, I think that we should have A sexathon. Yeah, put the ladies up for bidding. Especially you, Quago. You're probably the kinkiest. Yeah.
I think that, yes, we do need ideas for fundraising, but we can wipe all of yours right off the bat. What about a bake sale? A rummage sale? Buying flowers and selling them for Mother's...
Can we get out early today?
We are here until 8:30.
Grant me the patience, Lord, to put up with my closeted older brother and the way he eats his hot dogs really, really slowly.
Okay, we are done for the day, everybody.
Okay. You like to put hot dogs in your bum? Yes, you do. Oh, you got a paddle now. That's violence. Jesus does not like violence. The Lord will smite you. Very nice. Come on, come chase me. Come chase me. I'm over here. Natasha, I thought you left me. Hey, violence.
Guys, there's a homeless man outside. We have to bring him back to God. I've seen him before.
Chris, maybe he doesn't want to be brought back to God.
Christina, what are you talking about? Of course he does.
Let's go save that poor man's soul, children. Let's go, guys.
Sir, are you hungry?
Chris, let up! You're chasing a homeless man!
Of course I am! He needs God's help. Sergio, help me!
I'm on my way. Oh, I'm coming too. I'll cut him off from the front and you tackle him, Chris.
So, is this the way every youth group meeting goes down?
Pretty much.
Welcome to St. Aloysius Youth Group.
What's your name again?
Good job, guys! I got him too! Yeah!
Next up, we've got a great combination of elements: animation, laughter, and a little bit of death. With a unique twist on the classic murder mystery, here's Noiropolis.
We now return to the Real Housewives of the Hunger Games.
I'm hungry. Shut it, Brittany.
Alright, these shows are getting too high concept for me.
This place was a dream find, guys. It's the perfect HQ for the finest officers on the Noiropolis police force. Dream team.
J'accuse! Come on, Mensch. I just took you out this morning.
May no, Wilder. I will not live with a filthy woman harlot.
Don't talk about my girlfriend that way. She's a nice, sweet, nice lady. Girl lady.
Which means she makes disgusting lady garbage.
Red velvet. These bloomers are all ragged.
Fresh scales? Praise the almighty serpent lord.
Clara Bear, I'm not sure how I feel about you living with these guys. My apartment is roomy enough for two.
I'm not living in your grandfather's tool shed, Chet.
Clara's going to be fine, okay? Beautiful people become roommates all the time.
They're called beautiful roommates. Broommates.
I'm probably not going to seduce her, but I can't promise she's not going to seduce me. Bottom line is, it's a safe space. And you're welcome to hang out whenever because you're Clara's personal sex object / concubine.
I am not a concubine. I am a freelance journalist.
Same thing.
Another day, another blurry scotch-induced haze filled with bad decisions and even badder bad guys.
Miles, can I get rid of these old Nancy Drew books?
No! My God, you can't even wait till your boyfriend's gone to seduce me? Have some shame, Clara.
What?
Yes, it seems like another typical day for me. Professional detective and widely known bad boy Miles Handy. Haven't heard of me? Check out a crime scene. I'm probably there, solving the crime that happened at that scene. Either that or I'm filing. My days are full of surprises.
Chief Keys wants to see us right away.
You know, smoking is bad
I'm gonna stop you right there, Beaver Cleaver. The vet says smoking cured my parvo.
But cigarettes have been linked to lung cancer, heart disease, birth defects, everything.
Yeah, cool birth defects.
Like polio. Nostalgic and cool.
Miles isn't actually going to sleep.
Oh, definitely. Miles is going to your girlfriend.
That is one dead piano.
Gentlemen and lady gentlemen.
Chief Keys, what's the situation?
We've got the body of a male piano several hundred years old, uncovered by a junior officer this morning, right here in the police station's parking lot. He was pushed down a flight of stairs and then axed to death.
We should investigate. This murder happened right in the precinct's parking lot, Keys.
You don't want to get involved with the piano mob. Too much paperwork for cops like us. The 88s serve their own justice, and we turn the other cheek.
The 88s?
Oh, Clara, you silly, weak-willed salamander. The 88s are a gang of pianos based over on the east side. This guy must have been one of them.
Cadaver dog verdict? This piano is super dead.
Pack up, rookie. We're going to Jazzville.
We've been expecting you.
Baby Grand.
You and your little pets have caught me on a bad day, Miles. That is a filthy habit.
My boyfriend said the same thing this morning.
What's a pretty young thing like you doing with a boyfriend?
Pretty? Me? Well, I can't. I mean, I don't. Me? Really?
Really?
Gross.
Hey, Mr. Smokestack. Try a lifestyle change. I went vegan a few weeks ago and I felt great. Faint. Sometimes, but great. Me and my boys here want to know what you've done with Beethoven,
We were gonna ask you the same thing.
Don't play games with us, cop. His body was in the police station's parking lot. You know Beethoven was my best friend? He taught me chopsticks. And now he's dead.
Charlie, calm down.
Damn you fleshy two-leggers!
We're done here. Leave. But boys, we 88s administer our own justice. I don't know who killed my man Beethoven, but if we find you sniffing around this case again, we'll key 11 you. Key 11. Like deep six. But key 11. Because we're pianos!
Now, what do we have here? Be on high alert.
The 88s were hiding something, that's for sure. Who was Beethoven? Why was he somebody's mark? And more importantly, how deep did this thing go?
Chet, what are you doing here?
Oh, you know, just visiting my lady friend at work, showing my lady some love, making sure you're staying clothed. I brought some flowers.
Museum piano missing? This looks like our guy under the tarp over there.
The museum? Tarp guy was in the 88s.
He could be from both. Somebody at that museum wanted Beethoven, a notorious member of the 88s, to be found here. The murderer wanted his gang to come after us instead of them.
Planting the body here seems a little obvious.
Clara, you beautiful idiot. Somebody needed a clear correlation to be made. Cops are dumb, but pianos are dumber. Look at me, my name's Trash Hanks, like Tom Hanks, but trash. This may be another message from the 88.
Son of my mom.
Mensch, did you see who did this? I was taking un trash nap. I figured La Femme went to Pottery Barn.
But why would the 88s use my computer to write castle fanfiction?
Scoundrels, monsters, demons. Email it to me so I can learn the true extent of their villainy.
What's your address?
castlelovesbeckett@gmail.com.
Here's the curator, a woman named O'Hara.
We need to get into that museum tonight.
And me also. For journalism. A journalism story!
Whatever.
Let's suit up.
I think we overdressed.
We'll get 'em next time, Penelope.
This place is creepy.
It's not so bad once you get used to it. Oh, don't worry. I'm not gonna hurt you. I'm a greeter elephant. I love meeting new people. Take a map.
Don't worry, guys. He's not dangerous. He's retarded.
Okay, now, you can't say that.
He's cool with it. Right, Forrest Gump?
Really with the Ann Coulter stuff right now?
Come on. I'm meeting the most specialist background actor in Night at the Museum 2.
The Hall of Ancient Instruments. Let's try there first.
Good idea, Clara. You know, for a woman, you're kind of smart?
I'm sorry, but you can't smoke in here.
Shut it, Dumbo.
Prepare Plan Alpha. Hello? Anybody here?
Thank you kindly, sir.
You look like you were in the Temptations.
Oh, me? I'm just a statue of a black guy, but I do a good my girl.
Oh, we don't have money for that in the budget.
Sir, did a piano named Beethoven live in this room?
Don't tell me you're chasing after Beethoven, boy. He's not here.
You sound like Indiana Jones's receptionist.
Okay, so we know Beethoven was murdered. But if he was holed up here in this museum, isolated from his fellow 88s, who would go out of their way to kill him?
Beethoven was a smuggler. The 88s was running an expressway out of this place for any object with cash to burn and a thirst for freedom. Beethoven was the kingpin, but he had helpers in every exhibit acting like conductors. In fact, the whole thing was kind of like...
The Underground Railroad!
That's racist, kid.
Oh, come on, man.
It's just not okay.
Yeah, racism is such a gray area nowadays.
No, it's pretty black and white.
And gray.
Must be pretty frustrating to curate museum exhibits when the artifacts can get up and walk away.
All I know for sure is that Beethoven didn't leave of his own accord. I'm the last thinking object in this place, and I was topped off the night before Beethoven was taken.
What about the elephant?
The elephant? He's retarded.
I knew it!
You shouldn't be proud of that.
Oh no, how long has that thing been on?
Long enough. Freeze. Any second now, the 88s will descend upon the police station, thirsting for justice. They'll launch an all-out war against the police of this great city. And when the dust settles, I'll be queen of the world.
This is Ryerson on the Air. I'm Emily Agard. Up next is the short film Shift. It takes us on the journey of a young man coming to terms with himself in an unexpected way.
Hello?
Hey, Mom.
Ryan, did you hear back yet?
Yeah.
You want me to get your father?
No.
Bad news?
I didn't get it.
You didn't get the job.
No.
I'm sorry, honey.
It's okay.
You seem to be handling this pretty well.
It is what it is. Did you get it? Let me talk to him.
Ryan, your father wants to speak to you for a moment.
Yeah, sounds good.
Love you.
Love you too.
Be nice, Walter.
Ryan,
Dad?
are you coming home soon?
Yeah.
Good. I'm not very happy.
I understand.
No, I don't think you do understand. You have no clue how much this little adventure of yours cost me.
I'm sorry.
Just be home in 2 days. No more dicking around. You're gonna be working with me at the shop. Got it?
Yes.
And don't even think about using that credit card that I know your mom gave you. You're gonna be working your first 2 weeks to pay off that card. Understand?
Yes.
Good.
You can see the light as it soars to the sky. So just tell me why that I never, 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 never know till
Thanks, man. Really appreciate it.
Jesus, what the are you doing?
I thought... I'm sorry. Not taking someone on?
No, just stopped to take a leak.
You sure?
Yeah. Sorry. Yeah?
I'll pay my way, no strings attached.
I can't take your money.
All you gotta do is drive and it's yours. Fuel gauge is looking real low. You want some?
No, thanks.
What's your name?
Ryan.
Nice to meet you, Ryan. So where are you headed?
Home.
Where's home?
Nova Scotia. What?
Sounds like shit.
It's not a big deal.
Your place?
My parents.
Fuck, even worse.
It's fine.
You know, I haven't been home for 12 years. 12. Haven't seen my folks for over a decade. I'm better off for it.
But you call them, right?
You know, I read a doormat once that home is where the heart is. Well, I say fuck that. I say home is where you deal with other people's shit. I say make your own home, keep your heart anywhere you damn well please.
So you don't call them?
Nope. Got nothing to say to them. Not even sure if they're still kicking.
Damn.
I call one day and discover it's a pizza parlor or some shit. Wouldn't that be something?
Yeah.
Maybe I'd order a fucking pizza. So why you heading back?
Came down to interview for a job. I didn't get it.
And the parents are putting the pressure on you?
Yeah, well, my dad is.
Is he a hard ass or something?
You can say that.
So he's a prick like the rest of them.
Always was, man. Don't know why.
Mom tells you he's like that because he cares about you and he wants you to succeed and all that other bullshit?
Yeah, exactly.
I feel you, man. But you look like a hard-working dude. Look like you care about your grades and all that crap.
Yeah?
Yeah, man, you got that aura about you. So why are they giving you all that shit for?
I don't know. I don't understand. Christ, they had me so wound up, I'd be scared to bring home a paper that I got a B on.
That ain't right. What the fuck they doing with their lives?
My mom's a manager at an electronics store, and my dad's a mechanic.
They can't say shit.
I guess so.
No, I know so. Everybody tries to tell you how to live your life, but you gotta do what you want. You gotta be free, man.
That's harder than it sounds.
Is it? With that kind of pressure, people go crazy.
I'm starting to feel that way.
What the fuck you waiting for? Take a detour. Go wherever the fuck you want.
Part of me wishes I could. Christ, you know, I used to look at those kids in my class, the ones who didn't care if they got 50 or 60. I wish I could think that way. It'd be so much easier.
That's what's wrong with this fucking world. We put you kids through hell and high water to achieve some grade, then you go out there to get a job and shit falls apart.
I couldn't even tell them I didn't go to the interview.
What?
I didn't go.
Why?
It'd be just like home.
Then don't go back.
And what would I do?
I think it's those questions that keep fucking with your head.
And what do you do?
Whatever I want.
Sorry, can I have an envelope? Thanks, can I have the check too?
Hey, dude, sorry it took so long.
No problem.
What's that?
It's nothing. You didn't have to do that.
I did, you're driving. We're on the right track?
Looks like it.
Hit the road?
Just gonna grab a burger or something? Not stopping for a while.
All good, brother.
All right. I'll be right back.
So, you gotta have a release, right?
Sorry?
Release, prying a pillow, beat the shit out of something.
I've never been in a fight, ever.
Never ever.
Never.
You're kidding. Everyone's duked it out at least once or twice.
Well, there was this one time in high school.
No shit, guy or girl?
Guy. His name was Josh. Yeah, Josh Bartlett. He bumped into me in the hall, knocked me over. Actually, it's a stupid story.
Sure, it's a little Dawson's Creek, but who gives a fuck? Come on, it's cool.
I'm pretty sure it was an accident, but exams were coming around and I don't know, I just went at him. I don't know why. I hit him a few times before he took me down and that was it. I was suspended for a few days. I missed the exams. It was stupid.
Well, it wasn't primetime boxing, I'll give you that. You didn't cry while it happened, did ya? Whatever, that was what, 4 years ago?
Yeah, something like that.
Okay, so you're not a fighter. So do you? Either you do or you don't.
Sometimes.
That's what I'm talking about, my boy Ryan hitting mad spliffs.
Actually, do you mind if we just drive for a bit? I want to make sure I know where we're going.
Cool, yeah. You know what?
What?
I can see some similarities between us.
Really?
Yeah. Smart dudes, little rough around the edges. You're better looking, but I could see us cruising these roads together. Right. Quiet time. Look, I'm sorry for prying, not my business. I'm getting ahead of myself.
What were you doing in the bathroom?
What?
Back at the diner, what were you doing?
Taking a dump.
Why are you lying to me?
Look, next time we stop, I'll take a photo, maybe invite you in. You can wipe if you'd like.
I'm not an idiot.
Okay.
You're a junkie.
What?
Look, I found your pipe in the bathroom. I just don't think this is working out.
Are you fucking kidding me? What, you think you're better than me?
No, I'm just not comfortable.
What do you know about trust? You're lying to your parents, kid. Spending their money just to fuck around, feel sorry for yourself. Yeah, you got it real tough.
Just calm down.
You're a dweeb, Ryan. You wouldn't have got the job anyway. I hope you know that.
You don't know what you're talking about.
And you think your dad is some tough-ass jerk-off? You know who I learned to roll a joint from? My pops! Got me to roll all his. I didn't just get a talking to if I it up. But who gives a about me? We're supposed to talk about you, right? You get off on that. What are you doing?
Get out.
Or what?
I'll punch you in the face.
What are you waiting for? What the f are you waiting for, huh? You think you got it all figured out? You think people actually care? You don't know kid. People do not give a f. Do you understand? Do you f understand me? I know part of you wants out. There's nothing like it. You have no idea! Wait here. I gotta take a piss.
What are you doing?
Where is it?
What?
Just tell me where it is!
It's gone.
You're fucking useless, you know that? A useless piece of shit!
Mom, things have been real tough lately, and they haven't really been making any sense. Even the simplest of things. I gotta make sense of it all. I owe it to you, to myself, to Dad. There are things I haven't told you. There are things I've done that were selfish and irresponsible. I lied to you and Dad because I was afraid of what could happen. I won't be coming home for a while. I hope all of this doesn't make you sad. That wasn't my intention. For once, I'm excited, and I won't lie, I'm still a little scared, but I think that'll pass. If I sound a little lost, don't worry. I'm pretty sure I'm not the only one. All I know here and now is that I love you.